Welcome to the Versa Routing Lab overview. Begin the lab by logging into Versa Director with the standard user ID and password. We're going to be performing all of our configuration in the device template, so navigate to the Configuration Templates Device Templates hierarchy and select the template that's used for your device configuration. All routing configuration is performed in the virtual router that hosts the routing protocol. So navigate to the Virtual Routers dashboard and select the Tenant 1 Control VR routing instance. The dialog window will display all of the Control VR parameters and routing protocol processes, including routing and redistribution policy sections. Open the BGP routing protocol section and click on the BGP instance that's configured in the template. In the BGP instance window, all of the BGP parameters for the Control VR BGP instance are available. To see the configuration parameters for existing peers or peer groups, select the Peer Group tab and click on the Configured Peer Group. This peer group defines the BGP peering parameters to the controllers. The main parameters of the BGP peering session are displayed in the top half of the dialog box, and the lower half of the dialog box displays the general, neighbors, allow, and advanced settings. Cancel out of the boxes until you reach the main Tenant 1 Control VR dashboard. Then you'll view the redistribution policies. To view the policies that add the LAN routes to the BGP updates, cancel out of the Control VR routing instance and open the LAN VR routing instance. In the LAN VR routing instance, the policy that redistributes LAN routes into BGP is located under the Redistribution Policies dashboard. If you click on the policy, you can view the terms that match routes and perform actions on those routes. By default, there are two terms. Once you've explored the default routing instance configurations, you'll add a static route using workflows. The key to adding routes and configuring routing in workflows is that the workflow will automatically create the redistribution terms for you, and you won't have to configure them yourself. From the Template Workflow dashboard, select the template workflow that was used to generate your device template. In the Routing tab, you'll configure a static route using the parameters in the lab guide. The parameters include the LAN routing instance, the prefix, and the next hop to reach the prefix. Once you recreate the template using the workflow, you'll need to recommit the new template configuration to your device. Once the template is committed, you can go to the Monitor tab, select your device, and view the contents of the LAN VR routing table. The new static route should be present. To verify that the workflow created the proper redistribution policy term to send the route to the SDWAN, you can navigate to the Hub 105 device and check the local LAN routing table there. The route should be present. Next, you will manually create a redistribution term. This term performs the same task as the automatically generated term, so it won't change the behavior of your device, but it will show you how and where to configure a redistribution term. Open your device template in the Configuration Templates dashboard to get started. Under the Template Virtual Routers dashboard, you'll create a new term in the redistribution policy in the LAN VR routing instance using the parameters specified in the lab guide. Once you're finished, you'll commit the template to apply the changes to the device. Because it's common to have unique static routes and next hops on a per-device basis, you'll configure a static route in the template that uses parameters or variables as placeholders for the prefix and next hop of the static route. Because a variable is used, you'll have to input the bind data for your device before the template can be committed. Open your device template, select Virtual Routers, and open the LAN VR routing instance. In the LAN VR routing instance, open the Static Routing dialog and click the plus icon to add a new static route. Parameterize the prefix. Select the VNI 0/2.0 interface and parameterize the next hop address, then click OK to create the route entry. If you try to commit the template now, you'll get an error, which is expected. Clicking the error notification will bring up the tasks panel, which describes why the commit failed. In this case, it's because you added a variable parameter to the template, but didn't provide the required bind data for your device. To add the bind data, navigate to Configuration Devices Device Bind Data, select the device group from the list that is associated with your device template, and click the Edit button to modify the bind data. Clicking on the serial number of the device brings up a pop-up form that is easy to fill in. The destination address and the next hop address values are provided in the lab guide. Once the missing values are provided, the template can be committed. You can verify that the information provided in the bind data is advertised to the SD-WAN by navigating to the hub device and viewing the LAN VR routing table. The new prefix should be present.